Assignment Week 2. Hi, my name is Owen Wallace. I'm the director of Atlanta Community Performing Arts Group. This is an inner city community youth group that give youth and young adults the opportunity to experience the performing arts. Market description. History of market. The performing arts has always been a tool that has been used for hundreds of years. Long before New Age media, humanity used this form of media to entertain or to have debates in open forums. Today's performing art has always has Today's performing art has changed due to the innovation of technology, and it can be defined in the following category. For example, film, music production, live stage performances, and visual arts. There are many other areas in this field that are also considered that can be considered as performing arts. We don't have time to go through all of those. Top competitors. Lot of non-profit organizations has created some type of performing arts project within their communities. States government are also involved in similar types of program, mostly in the urban community. Revenue streaming. We perform at community centers, high school, and sometimes hotel conference room. Our revenue comes from two major sources. One, it comes from donation that comes from the government and other companies. And two, and this is one of our main area, revenue comes from tickets that are sold at our events. Competition structure. We are a non we are a monopolistic competitive market. We are in a monopolistic competitive market. This means that one will have to offer good presentation in order to succeed in this type of business. Factors affecting demand, consumer income. Any change to our consumer income will dramatically change the effect of demand of our product. If for some reason there is a deduction in our consumer income, it is certain that there will be a deduction in our revenue. If there is an increase in the consumer income, then there will be a demand for our product. Price of related goods. Another thing that affects our demand is that it is getting easier to set up production of any of this type because equipment and software are getting cheaper. It takes less time to put together a production, which means anybody can do this. Because of this, so many people would like to produce their own live stage play. Nowadays, one does not need musicians or have to pay for musicians to come and do this type of work. This type of work for them because they can go right in the studio and get up some loops and wave file, and they can create music of any type right with the computer. So that's one of the area that's a price of related goods that is being affected. Taste within the market. Taste might not change within this business because people love entertainment and there will always be a demand for entertainment. What must change is how quick we as a performing art company can meet the demand of our customers because we have a lot of competitors out there, so we have to be very quick in meeting the demand. If not, someone else will come and take our place. Expectation within the market. One area that could affect our consumer buying decision is the forecast of the economy. If it is predicted that there will be fewer jobs created in the next few months, this will affect the demand of our product. Numbers of buyers. Uh, what may increase our potential customers is the quality of production that we produce. How it is formulated with our audience will be the key to our increase. However, if for some reason the quality is below standard, we should expect a decrease in our production, also revenue from our customers. Elasticity. Here it is considered to be, we are considered to be elastic when price rises in this industry or at some point it decrease, we are said to be okay because where we are position, we are almost like within the borderline. We are not much affected based on the price increase or price decrease. So we are just right. Once I get to the chart, I'll be able to give more input on that. Factor affecting supply, our input price. Because we are a small company, most of the work is done on a volunteer basis. Wages, material, and rent are all part of our budget. So supply costs will not affect the overall budget because everything is factored in. Technology. One of the technology that I have looked at to integrate within this company is the hologram technology. Would be something that we would like to consider. From my perspective, I don't think that we have the budget to handle that, but with the new area of technology and being a performing art and mostly in the area of stage play, using hologram technology would be something that would be wonderful that we can use and integrate within our production. Expectation. This company expectation is at the highest level. We are looking into the future. Uh, 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 we are looking into the future, and the question is what our customer will expect from us. As we look into the future, the question is what is our customer will expect from us. Our goal is to relate as possible to the customers. These expectations will affect our business from the positive perspective. Changes in opportunity cost. As a small business, we take time to do things in our community. But if we start to travel for big performances and as we become more famous, this will slow down the ability to help their local community. And this will also affect the demand that our foremost responsibility was to help our local community. But by the time we start to get more famous, we will not focus on that which we are established about, and that those are some of the changes based in opportunity cost. Entry and exit. Uh, it will be very easy for any competitors to enter this business. All they need is the right environment that it takes to set up this project. It is not a difficult project. It is a project that anyone can become part of, and even if it's time to leave, you can just, if things are not going well, you can exit this project and there won't be any problem. So it's much easier. Number of establishment. According to the United States Census Bureau, there are about 38,181 performing arts, spectator sports, and related industry in the United States. Okay, and the total revenue, industrial revenue, is about $57 billion. That is the total industry revenue, and the total industry payroll is about $21 billion, in which our company is part of that amount. And this figure is from the United States Census Bureau, and I will cite that at the end of my presentation. Okay, other information, draw a graph. According to my chart, I hope you can see that we have our basic expenditure where we are right here, and we are doing very well based compared to this chart. But as demand decrease, is where we will fall back, and because of the decrease in demand. And when this happens, this will affect our productivity, and maybe we might have to cut back on some staff, and we might have to lay off some people because of the decrease, the cutting down of demand. Okay. But based on supply and demand, I think we are doing well. I think we are doing just right. Our price is set about just right. Things could change, but the taste of our product could decrease, and that could happen, and it will cause a problem to the demand of our product. A barrier to enter. There are no regulations to enter this business. The only thing that one could confront is having the financial means in order to start a business. There is no ready barrier. Okay, the field is an open field, and anyone can become part of it. International competition. There is no international competition right now within this business. How do government regulation affect this business? There are some government regulation that are to be followed, and it has to do with safety of those who work within our performances. Safety is the one thing, and those are the regulations that the government really stress on. Well, this is the end of my presentation. My work cited came from business plan, which July 11, and the article is Music Theater Business Plan. That came from www.bplan.com/Music Theater Business Plan, and they were retrieved on January 19, 2012. And another side, it came from the United States Census Bureau. It was revived on December 11, 2011, and it came from, and the website that it came from was www.census.gov, and they were retrieved on January 19, 2011. I'm sorry, January 19, 2012. Thanks. I hope I did a great presentation. And Professor, I'm ready to send this to you. It's my first time doing this. I'm not too good with this, but thank you for the opportunity for me to present this to you.